Ladies and gentlemen, is the NARC Kenya party leader, Martha Karua herself, uniting with President William Ruto over the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? Or could there be a possibility that Martha Karua is eyeing for the Deputy President position immediately after Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? And can that be possible? Or what exactly is the secret political game plan between Martha Karua and President William Ruto ahead of the 2027 general elections? Remember that Martha Karua officially resigned from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance, meaning she is now free to look for different political outfits ahead of the 2027 general elections. And one strange thing that I've come to realize, that I've recently come to learn about the people of the larger Mount Kenya region, the Kikuyus to be specific, are strongly united to oppose the DP Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. But the politicians, the leaders, the elected leaders from the larger Mount Kenya regions are the ones who are divided, whereby the majority of the politicians are the ones who want Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached. Like for instance, if you ask the people from the larger Mount Kenya region on what they really think about Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, majority of them don't support Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Majority of the Kikuyus are really upset. They are very angry with President William Ruto for failing to defend, to protect their son Rigathi Gachagua, despite the fact that William Ruto made a promise that once he becomes the president of the Republic of Kenya, he will never allow his deputy to be humiliated, to be frustrated by his junior officers.
I will not allow, for example, my running mate or my deputy president to be humiliated by junior staff.
As a matter of fact, if the elections were to be conducted on this particular day, the Kikuyus will not vote for President William Ruto like the way they did in the previous 2022 general elections, because of the fallout between Rigathi and President William Samoei Arap Ruto. And that is why during today's public participation over Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment that was conducted in Nyeri, remember Nyeri is exactly where the DP Rigathi Gachagua comes from, the residents stormed out and started to protest just to oppose Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Have you seen leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region, politicians, defending the DP? Of course not. So the leaders, the politicians in the Mount Kenya region are supporting Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. And that is why out of the 291 MPs who signed for Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, majority of them come from the Mount Kenya region. As a matter of fact, 95% of the MPs from the larger Mount Kenya region signed for Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, including the MP from Madira, the constituency where Rigathi Gachagua comes from, the member of parliament by the name Eric Wamumbi. It is only a few MPs from the larger Mount Kenya region, to be specific from Murang'a County, who are against Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. We have the Kiaru MP, Ndindi Nyoro, who is not supporting Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Even Governor Irungu Kang'ata, I have not seen Irungu Kang'ata proposing for Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. So it turns out that the NARC Kenya party leader Martha Karua is also among the leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region who want Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached. She is supporting President William Ruto's team to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. So let me give you the shocking details in this particular video. But of course, before we do that, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to take 1 second or two and subscribe down below for you to be able to receive more political updates in this channel like the one that I'm currently doing right now. You can also give this video a like just to appreciate my work and also for YouTube to recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people, because I believe that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. So to my returning subscribers who are listening to me, I really want to appreciate you and I don't take the support for granted. So I want you to follow this analysis to the end so that you can understand exactly what we are talking about. And I want us to begin right from here. First of all, one strange thing is that since the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment began, the NARC Kenya party leader Martha Karua stopped attacking, opposing President William Ruto. This has never ever happened again. When it comes to opposing President William Ruto's administration and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance administration, Martha Karua has always been number one. She has never been in good terms with President William Ruto at all. So what really happened? Also, if you have realized, I find it so strange seeing Martha Karua recently associating closely with President William Ruto's allies. Like for example, there's this leaked photo here that you can see Martha Karua together with President William Ruto's CS in the same function, in the same event. You can see the CS Adan Duale and also the CS for Energy, Opiyo Wandayi, in the same event. This event happened at Honorable Millie Odhiambo's place. She was actually launching a book. And if you took time to listen to what was going on during that particular event, Honorable Millie Odhiambo herself made a statement saying that Rigathi Gachagua provoked Raila Odinga. And that is the reason as to why Millie Odhiambo became upset with Rigathi Gachagua and she signed for Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. Martha Karua and the leaders who were in that event were really celebrating about it. Another strange thing that is going on is that since the DP Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment began, the NARC Kenya party leader Martha Karua has never ever uttered a single word to defend Rigathi Gachagua against impeachment. And remember that Martha Karua has always defended the Mount Kenya region leaders when it comes to political issues. So majority of people were expecting that since Rigathi Gachagua comes from Murima, Martha Karua should be defending Rigathi Gachagua like the way she has always done to other Mount Kenya region politicians. So this is exactly Martha Karua's political game plan ahead of the 2027 general elections. Number one, there could be a possibility that Martha Karua is making a U-turn and she is seeking to be President William Ruto's deputy president ahead of the 2027 general elections. In politics, everything is possible, especially this one. It is very much possible because I saw a certain statement from President William Ruto's very close ally, Oscar Sudi, immediately after Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. The person who will be appointed by William Ruto to be Ruto's running mate, to be Ruto's DP, will also come from the Mount Kenya region, and she must be a woman. So Martha Karua is also trying her best just to see if she can be William Ruto's running mate. Remember that during the previous 2022 general elections, William Ruto would have appointed Martha Karua to be his running mate. But Martha Karua chose Raila Odinga because she was told that Raila Odinga is going to win. That is why she opposed President William Ruto. Otherwise, William Ruto himself, according to the sources, Ruto reached out to Martha Karua, but she refused. Number two, also there could be a possibility that the NARC Kenya party leader Martha Karua is looking forward to work with Raila Odinga and President William Ruto in the broad-based government ahead of the 2027 general elections. That is why she's being flexible right now against William Ruto, against her attacks against William Ruto. And number three, there also could be a possibility that Martha Karua is supporting Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment because she wants to revenge against Rigathi Gachagua. Remember that Martha Karua and the DP Rigathi Gachagua have never been in good terms before. So the only way to punish Rigathi Gachagua, because at some point Rigathi Gachagua embarrassed, attacked Martha Karua in public. So they have never been in good terms, politically speaking. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. I would really want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Let me see you again in my next video. Have a good night.